And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Cody Bellinger, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next. Tony Gonsolin will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Now at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Justin Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Bellinger is under this one. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. entering this one with a top 10 National League batting average mark.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Now the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Smith will wait on it. And that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Clevenger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, at first glance, he's not your ordinary-looking pitcher. He's got that long flow going, those long locks. But I'll tell you what, he has a big arm, has a good fastball, good hard-breaking stuff to go along with it. He's been a very solid pitcher for the last few seasons.
Now at the plate, here is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. That's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And that one is gone. A solo shot that time for Tommy Pham. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
You
want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Here's Mookie Betts. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 24 home runs and 75 RBIs. 0-1, here's the pitch.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Counting 2-1.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Corey Seager. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got the average up to 307 here, 52 homers and 126 RBIs. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Seager, base runner at first with one out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Grisham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Here now is Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
To first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Second inning coming up, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Manny Machado now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Here's Will Myers, as he'll take a look at ball one. His career numbers in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. A runner at first with no outs here. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0 home.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Liner in there for a base hit.
There's a danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0, swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 261 the average coming into action here. 10 home runs, 53 RBIs. The 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
First and second here with nobody out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tying run is in to score from second.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 34 home runs and 83 runs batted in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. None out. Runners at first and second. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And now it'll kick around in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Brian O'Grady, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Three and one to the Padres left fielder.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 52, Mike Clevenger.
To the plate now, Mike Clevenger, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Ball 1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So he got him swinging. Mike Clevenger is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Jake Cronenworth.
In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Three runs already home here. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing and a little tapper. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. Next up is Max Muncy. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Hit sharply on the ground, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Edwin.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. Left side, but well fouled. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 15 long balls and 41 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early. And don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Next up, Chris Taylor, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. 1 there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
And now here is Tony Gonsolin. First offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
The back, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. That's how you roll it. 5-4-3. A double play sends us to break. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. And stepping in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 12, Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's given the Padres a 4-2 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball right down the line and left. And foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Taylor has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Will Myers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 2.5, and the Friars have doubled up. They lead it 4-2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sliced hard but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Betts stands at second with no outs. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. At the plate now is Cody Bellinger. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
At the plate, Will Smith.
Now batting.
Fouled
catcher,
off.
Will Smith.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line hard deep into left. O'Grady is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. All even now at 4 apiece.
Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray.
And now Austin Nola as we begin the top of the 4th.
Leading off for the Padres, the catcher, Austin.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Nola tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swinging bunt. The 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
In now, Brian O'Grady. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and 0 pitch on the way. Grisham, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the 2-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, Mike Clevenger. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Struck out in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Padres leave 1 through 3.5, all tied 4 apiece. Ready now is Edwin Rios, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the AB now. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Lifted in the air to center. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs, 39 driven in. The 1-0. On the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Through 4. We're tied at 4. Andrew Heaney will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 29, Andrew Heaney.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Right place, right time, and the leadoff man's gone to start the 5th. No one on with 1 down, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he brings a 4 for 12 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Two balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, he's still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2, full count. He's set. The payoff pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. To the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Now to the plate, here is Tommy Pham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
outside, ball 2.
Hard hit at third. Machado has it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now back.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, upstairs.
Ripped down the line. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now back.
Digging in next, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. And now in the box, Will Myers. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Will Myers.
First pitch on the way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Stepping in now, Austin Nola, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Trent Grisham. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder, hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to stand in is Brian O'Grady. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped him up. Seager is there for it. And the inning is over. Padres leave one. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fouled away. Way outside. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
To the plate now, Will Smith. Hit in the air to center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone.
Now back.
So the next to bat will be Max Muncy, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Jurickson Profar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Here's the pitch. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 11 home runs and 30 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch on the way. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the seventh, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now a 5-4 San Diego lead. Tim Hill will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Jurickson Profar will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Stepping in once again is Edwin Rios. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 4.
Third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Hill has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now
the best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
No hits to this point. One and one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. This one's hit deep out to left center field. O'Grady's back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Donovan Casey will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 31, Donovan Casey.
First pitch on its way.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
O'Grady will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A., and the deficit holds at 5-4. Caleb Ferguson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Manny Machado.
Now here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just
a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So here's Will Myers as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-0, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. Number 36 on the year for him. And it's now 7-4. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball on.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Stepping in now, Brian O'Grady as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Scott Alexander takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Jurickson Profar will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Muncy over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Friars 7 and the Dodgers 4. Drew Pomeranz is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
And now a pitch on the way.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 1. Stepping in next, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He showed us why he's considered one of the league's most dangerous bats with a homer earlier today.
In today's game, to finish in the top 5 in any category, you're doing something. We're playing amongst the best athletes that have ever graced the diamond. And he shows us every day why at any moment he's capable of changing the scoreboard.
Throw won't get him.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
At the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 on its way. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Right to him. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Padres lead it 7-4. Tommy Canely enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Eric Hosmer will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. He's set and the pitch. The average for him at 267 on the year, 16 homers and 60 runs batted in. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Justin Turner gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Canely, originally from New York State. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fouled away.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Manny Machado, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hosmer, the runner at first with 2 gone. high in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. One left for San Diego. They hold a 7-4 lead. Keone Kela enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 27, Keone Kela.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and set to go is the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So next to bat will be Chris Taylor. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Jacob Amaya gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. From the stretch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He makes the catch, and the Padres have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. San Diego jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mike Clevenger records the victory, his 13th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes.